Lanzado por Pedri, que se disculpa con todos sus compañeros. Bueno, vuelta a empezar. Otra vez España con el balón. Es Rodri. Rodri buscando a Cucurella. Espera a Gavi por la izquierda. Oyarzábal ahí en la posición de 9. Un poquito más atrás está Pedri. Rodri ahora que es capaz de controlar ese balón para jugar al final con Fabián. De nuevo Rodri, el desmarque de Ferran. Rodri sin embargo juega con Llorente. Balón de Llorente. Llorente para Pedri, a ver Pedri si puede centrar ahí. Logra centrar Pedri con peligro. Y lo remate, no, y lo remate.
Casi.
A punto de llegar a Oyarzábal.
Ready.
Familiar with one another, Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje first met back in 2018. That fight went into the fourth round, and indeed it was Poirier who won that war of attrition that night. We'll see if Gaethje can exactly do that. He is officially rough.
A big, massive hook.
Watching that blood as a factor, you see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye and not on his cuff. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landing every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more.
And back to his feet. Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly.
Es verdad que salvo ese tiro de Pedri, que estuvo a punto de llegar a Oyarzábal, de momento sin generar ocasiones claras de peligro. Ahí está Gavi. Gavi retrasando para Cucurella. Y Cucurella con Fabián. Abre Fabián, juega Cubarsí. Esperan Llorente y Ferran en este lado derecho. Amor para Fabián. Espera Cucurella, trata de los brazos de Pedri. En ese espacio donde hay muchos jugadores de Cabo Verde, intenta entrar en España, pero ahí hay muy poquito lugar. Vamos a ver, Fabián. Fabián que busca el cambio de orientación, buscando a Llorente en este lado derecho. Movimiento de los jugadores de España ahí por delante, recibe Cubarsí. Está todo prácticamente en 30 metros de campo. Van a picar mano a Gavi.
Early round action here. All eyes once again on the former UFC interim lightweight champion Justin Gaethje. He has got a highlight reel to complete.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the outside or his mom's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Back to his feet. Big right hand there. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Gaethje. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time. He expects so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh, full strike right to the midsection. 3 minutes to go. Right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's
done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost.
Qué pesado, tío.
Gaethje gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rattle. You wonder if the option huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it. We're going in the fight.
And another big kick from Max Holloway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really strong.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, flying knee right to the middle.
Nice job getting fixed on the defensive side.
Both fighters exchange the pocket here. Gaethje's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard.
Bueno, esto es bueno, ¿eh?
Clean with the right hook. Oh, lands another hook.
Big shot to the body.
5 seconds here. Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body. 4 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there.
Y le vemos apoyando ahora en el techo del banquillo, mirada seria, fija hacia el saque que se va a producir ahora mismo. ¿Cómo están las manos?
Y esta noche, tras la revuelta, llega la semifinal de Masterchef 14. Los aspirantes se juegan el pase de la gran final hoy a partir de las 11 menos 10.
No, pensé que se había petado, tío.
Max Holloway versus Justin. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Hold up, really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, man, able to get hit with one of those knees to the body. Nice spinning attack to the body, lands one. And there it is
Coño.
again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not? When you dole out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on the shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. Great job.
Good job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick he did not recognize. God, look out for that hurt bad. This is such a crazy fight.
Knee to the body, it's blocked. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And both fighters exchanging the pocket. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Back to the fade now. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business.
Cabrón.
Elbow blocked by Gaethje. Oh, he's had a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up.
Vamos. Venga, a dormir, hombre. Está difícil esta, ¿eh?
El equipo español con la selección que está debutando en el Campeonato del Mundo, el centro de Ferran, no llegó a nadie porque lo sacó la defensa, la juega Joan Cabral, intenta sacar esa pelota con bastante... El problema del control de Pico López, que al final se lo dejó a su portero, se lo dejó a Botiña. Era Cabo Verde. Es importante que España presione en ese tipo de acciones, porque aparentemente ellos deben tener problemas para sacar el balón, aunque la verdad es que lo están intentando todo el rato. Como por ejemplo ahora, que es la jugada que mejor han hilvanado desde que ha comenzado el partido. Atención que ataca Cabo Verde, aquí por el lado izquierdo, por medio de Cabral.
Right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure. All right, early round action here, no surprise to see Justin Gaethje go to the leg kicks.
I mean, we saw Justin Gaethje just demolish guys with those leg kicks before the UFC and now as he is in the UFC. This guy is a tremendous fighter. He is a fantastic leg kicker, and you see him use those weapons tonight.
Good job defensively to block that punch.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Gaethje. Slips that left hand. Well, Gaethje waiting on that leg kick really as usual. He's got a great chin, but he also rolls with the punch as well. He maybe doesn't get the credit he deserves for his defensive acumen as a striker. Start opening up a little bit. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. I don't know how many times he's hit in the head and stay in this fight. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Body shot there.
No.
Massive shot. And he landed. Great job.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, the calf kicks all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Able to block that one. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's panicked trying to find that shot again.
Coño.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your team.
Final seconds around that. Second round, straight ahead.
Wow. Están duros los rivales, ¿eh?
Es cerrado, hay aire acondicionado, la temperatura es ideal, no creo que fuera en condiciones normales para relajarse, pero ya se ha institucionalizado y va a ser así en todos los partidos del día.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division. He has an attempt to see what takes it.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never expect this done. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems like he's fighting on pride tonight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing. No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to his merit back. Heavy kick downstairs.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to... Big right hand there! Oh, he's got him hurt here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, big shots raining down. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, I've got a novel idea. You've got a submission base like this guy does, and good offensive takedowns. I don't know,
maybe try to get a takedown. Maybe try to get the fight to the floor. Maybe make this guy fight you where you're the best in the entire UFC at. Get this fight to the mat where you're bound to be successful.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. The biggest shot that has landed all night. A massive uppercut. Man, what a fight.
Oh, big ground strikes continue.
Fuck. Lo tenía ahí, tío.
All right, let's get you some reason now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen and
And once he got top, he started to land until the fight was called. Just a performance from the top position.
Se lo preparó demasiado Fabián, juega Rodri, porque la llegada de Cucurella por la izquierda había sido muy buena. Insiste España, juega Gavi. Vamos a ver Gavi para Rodri, recibe de nuevo Gavi. Se va a ir Cucurella otra vez, sigue Gavi con el balón y se va quedando con menos espacios. Pelota para Pedri, Pedri Camara con el tiro, sigue Pedri. Pedri tiene ya delante a dos, juega Pedri, la pelota de Cucurella, quería combinar Cucurella, el tiro de Cucurella, ¡fuera! El tiro de Cucurella, al final enganchó ahí con la derecha y mandó la pelota por encima del travesaño. Tiene que empezar a creer España más en su juego, a jugar con más velocidad, a hacer correr más a los caboverdianos y a generar ocasiones.
Y una cosa fundamental es bajar un poco más a la base para ver más el fútbol de cara y poder él ser el encargado de dar el pase a Cucurella.
Sin prisa, porque ahí veíamos, ¿no? Casi que la gente se ponía nerviosa de por qué no la daba rápido, pero es que él está buscando la mejor opción y los compañeros saben que él está buscando a quién está en mejor situación para poder tener una ventaja. En este caso era Cucurella, que también muy bien lo intentaba de primeras y luego finalizando.
Es que ahí vemos con Pedro y con Fabián es más un 4-3-3 que un 4-2-3-1. Uno se hace más alto, a veces está en la misma altura, pero ahí está Pedro. Cuando ve el fútbol de cara.
A ver que se rechace, no se rechace, al final le va a llegar a Botiña. Vamos a ver si es
All right, let's see how it goes for Aljamain Sterling here tonight, the longtime Team Cerro Largo staple. For my money, still underrated as far as his skill set is concerned, but on the other side of Sean O'Malley, in terms of the speed, the timing, the precision, maybe the best striker in this division.
There should be no question as to who Aljamain Sterling is after his win over Peorian. But when you look at him against a guy like Sean O'Malley, you can't help but wonder, how does he manage this unique of a challenge? O'Malley is not only a star, but he's a tremendous mixed martial artist. He's very big for the weight. He's long, he's durable, and his striking IQ is second to none at 135 pounds.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves up?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because coming third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
O'Malley getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Sterling's trying for a submission here. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Use that final chance now. This guy is so there, never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get so.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Oh, nice land with the knees for the taller fighter, having no issue getting the limb to the target. Oh, he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always mean he's a taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Investing in the body with the kick there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Huge kick lands again.
Nice punch to the head.
Actually, I didn't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent.
Yes, investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually, it will show itself. So right now, it starts to show.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the last far. How's his opponent still standing?
This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. O'Malley's going for an arm here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself.
Oh, he's feeling himself. Look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. When he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage.
Bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. Over the top of this fight.
What a great way of picking up his attack. He didn't stay in the corner. He mixed it up. He went high with low, and now he got him hurt very bad.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth.
Big right hand. Table inches right there. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you for the bottom fight.
fighter was here.
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a modern fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you. It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to the elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Gets back to his feet. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his strike. It's exactly what he wants to do.
Casi gol.
He does a great job of doing just that.
All right, so an
Casi no puedo jugar, tío.
He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Discovered. Now he got everything that he was throwing at him. Should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so the hands are crispy. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this one. Man, look what that front body shot did to his opponent.
That is the power and the placement.
That's a good combination.
He's got to keep pressing here.
So there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
La reacción al tiro de Pedri, pero es que ya había
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what the that's as good punches he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Head kick there blocked by O'Malley. That's a lot of blood, man. I think. Back to the feet. So he's got the ground and pound game going here. Sterling's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.